Guess I forgot to update the thumbnail to show the right part, but essentially it's kind of the same idea. I'm just trying to push towards cinema. I can get the prison model and change Hoopa so it's Hoopa Unbound. And that will probably dictate if we get past Mewtwo fight. Bit of an early stream today. Kind of just woke up randomly. Had a weird dream. So, and it's like I can't really fall back asleep. Kind of struggled to fall back asleep. So I was like, don't got much else to do. And like, there's like a part of me that says I should take caution for this run and like not throw it, but at the same time, it's not like a clear. I will breeze through most of the E4 with the current box that I have. Like I'm thinking of strategies for E4, like just based off the box that I have, but it's like looking so yikes. Like I do think I lack like a really good sweeper. Like Ampharos maybe, but if it was like if Ampharos was just a little bit faster, I would actually consider Ampharos, but felt sped. And then like no one else like screams sweeper, like maybe Subtile, but the problem with Subtile is there's so many like mons that resist grass. It's like, it's so bad. If it was Moxie, then like I would actually like I could see it. Sword stance, agility, dual chop, get the +3, and then maybe. But he's also 4 times weak against ice. So an ice shard from Chen Pao also kind of does me in. And like Flutter Mane is too fast. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I'm kind of lacking a sweeper. There's a heavy hope for this run. But who knows, maybe this egg we got from Fuchsia will be a true carry for the run. Oh. This is technically not a valid encounter. We got this from Misty. I won't look at its ability. I'll just toss it. But yeah. That's the gist of it. I do want to see what Hoopa's ability is, like Unbound. And then I also do want to try to get to E4, even if I'm not like super confident in what I could build. Because like if I could switch members per E4 member, then yeah, it'd be super easy. And like, oh yeah, I could team build for each one, but it's like I don't know. A lot of the answers are good against like champion, like Yveltal, like my dark types, are like really bad into like Lorelei. And Lorelei is a double battle, so it's like I can't even really rely on just one mon. Even like my Yveltal answers are like very limited. Cause like who even eats a Dark Pulse? Like Oblivion Wing combo. It's like Magnezone, I guess, if I give him Assault Vest. Other than that, he gets like blown back, and it's like I have to bring T-Tar, so that's like 1. Tinglu is like my fluffy monster, he's like my physical walls. Like maybe perhaps he's good, but they're both weak against water and ice. So then it's like, well then I guess I have to bring Typhlosion. If I bring Typhlosion, then like that's 3 Mons weak against water. So if it's the water team, it's gonna feel so cooked actually. E4. It's gonna feel pretty cooked. Unless I get like a Desolate Landmon. If I get a Desolate Landmon, then I could play around the water moves, I guess. But yeah, I think I have a way better chance against the Ice team if it's with this box. Because then like Avalok is really, I don't know. Like I'm kind of thinking my team is already locked for E4. Like it's more or less probably something like the team down below. Gardevoir, Avalok, Typhlosion, Tinglu, and Tyranitar. But I have like no sweepers, so I have to like play the Agatha and Bruno fights without sweeping, and that's gonna be so hard. Like especially Deathless. Normally maybe, but like Deathless, like I don't know. And then it's like if I want to bring one good mon, it's like Hoop Unbound probably. But then, yeah, like Yveltal kind of just cooks this team except for Cheetar. And there's like Miraidon, but also like it's also good cause issues. It's gonna be interesting if I make it to E4. Like I will have to actually cook. And if it's the water team, then like yeah. Probably Jover, unfortunately. We will cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I should try to focus on the gym rematches. Probably do Surge first, because Surge, I don't think I can sweep. Or at least I don't see a straightforward sweep. Oh, is this? Yeah, I don't need that much. Unfortunately, I have to extend that. I guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna do Search first because I think Brock is a sweep with Urshifu. Or should be a sweep. Part of me kind of does want to learn or like get used to sweeping teams. Because I think if I try to play the like counter game or E4, it's gonna be so yikes and like one wrong move cost me. But if I can good amount of the E4 members, then like it's really good. Or at least 2 of them, right? Like Bruno and Agatha, that are the most susceptible to sweeping. Yeah, Surge. If we look at things that can handle, like prevent rocks from going up, it's really no one. Like my fake out is like what? Toxicroak. That's about it. I think it's actually just Toxic Rogue. I could Rapid Spin with Starmie, but that also feels kinda bad. Just purely for the fact that, like, I'm gonna do negative damage. Or, like, it's gonna do a lot of damage to me with Volt Switch Electric Terrain. So I think if I'm not sweeping, I should prioritize removing the terrain. And for that, I've kind of decided. Also, Uniclus is someone that I'm really considering for E4, like double battle. Like I said, I'll cross the E4 battle or E4 bridge when I get there. If I get there this run. This run could easily just go off the rails. Oh, I have to get hit. An electric surge for the other one. Oh, that's actually kind of bad then. Hadron engine. Oh, I thought I had Grassy Surge. Not have Grassy Surge. I have to get hit by. I could go Electric Seed and it does like similar. If I look at how much Iron Treads does to Reuniclus, I might go bold just so it can eat hits better. Ironhead does. Go bold. It's like Iron Head because what I want to do is like teleport. What do I even run? Recover. Something to damage this thing. So Aura Sphere and then Psychic probably. Like Aura Sphere, it would hit. So it would probably Stealth Rock turn 1. I Aura Sphere it. It hits me. And then I TP out. That would be the ideal. Obviously, if it like Ironhead flinches me, that's kind of bad. I think he probably EQs because he sees I like do no damage. Or like he sees that's his most damaging move. But if I go into Electrode, because what I plan on doing is court changing. So I swap the rocks back to his side. So if I think I have Beads of Ruin. I think I could probably go Modest. But Aura Sphere does about 70%. Court change. Now, if the AI reads I have court change and presses Stealth Rocks again, then like he outplayed me. But with like Grassy Terrain, he does like 57%. If he crits, that could be the end of the run, so I do run Air Balloon. And then he doesn't do damage because I teleport in. Only problem with this is that I am taking 2 Mons for dealing with 1 Mon. So I have to like get Mons that can handle all, like the other Mons without too much trouble. I think it is something like this, unless like I miscalculated or misthought, and Reuniclus doesn't learn Aura Sphere. Reuniclus does. I think Electro should also as well. Yeah, they both learn Aura Sphere, so this is really good. Yeah, only thing I could think of is if like he hard switches, he could hard switch into Belly Bolt. And then like yeah, that's the only switch I can see him doing is going to Belly Bolt. If he keeps Iron Treads around. My other option is simply like Air Balloon, Aura Sphere, like Aura Sphere, Court Change, Aura Sphere is my other play. I really don't know if Iron Treads will click Stealth Rock if it sees I have Court Change. Is the problem. And if he switches out turn 1, then like I still have to. I guess I could switch on it anytime. Like, if I go Air Balloon, and as long as I never let my Air Balloon pop, could do it. I'm kind of committing to this because I think this is what I read. Like, this is my read for what the AI will do. And if I get it wrong, then like it'll be a learning experience. And like realistically, if I can't even do this battle like without thinking what the AI will do, then there's no chance I'll be able to do E4. So I think I should just stick with my gut and have like a way to change the terrain, because I think changing the terrain is more important anyways than having a mon that counters each mon, especially when Iron Hands and Palmot essentially do the same thing. So as long as I find like a good answer to both, like it should be kind of countered by one mon. I think you also learn Volt Rapid Spin. You not learn Rapid Spin? I feel like you should learn Rapid Spin. But what? Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I guess he doesn't learn Rapid Spin. Electrode. Yeah, no, he doesn't learn Rapid Spin. So that's the only bad thing about Core Change is like if he sets up rocks twice, then it's just both teams are gonna have rocks, and that's like how it's gonna be. I do like Volt Switch for just chip damage. Uh, 223 is the fastest thing. Let's look with that. Yeah. Let's prep for the rest of the mons here. So I do think Typhlosion's good here. Prankster Willow is really good. I wish I had heavy duty boots. Like just being able to burn the Palmot and the Iron Hands is good. Blue Typhlosion. AM 68. Surge. Like he shouldn't. Like I will burn him. We'll do like 25%. I guess the only bad thing is if he gets the para. I could go like Cherry Berry. Like Iron Hands is kind of the same. If I burn him, he won't get the Quark Drive either, because I'll have him burned. Like if he's burned, like Plasma Fist isn't too much. It's still a little bit bad. So I'll have to be wary of my HP, like if he crits or anything, but yeah, I'm hoping he goes Iron Hands first so I don't have to deal with the para, because I don't think Plasma Fist has a chance to para. I think with leftovers, Grassy Surge, if it's early, then it's like fine. I could also go TP, but I guess the only thing is if I go this, he does see Thunder Punch. It should be fine. Should have another move. Fury Impulse, Screech. Try to think of another move to put on Electro. I really just want like Hidden Power Grant. Yeah, it might be either Reflect or Light Screen, honestly. About like any good moves for you, I guess. Honestly, I could see him going to Iron Hands. I don't think I really do anything. Like he might hard swap to Game was down for a second. Maybe I just go Hidden Power Ground. I think I just go Hidden Power Ground. Like the safest mid ground, and I think anything that switches in will damage. Otherwise, yeah, I go Light Screen. But yeah, I think this is one of the few times where I'm not actually sweeping this fight. I usually sweep this fight, but nothing really in here really pops up to me as like sweep. Like maybe Sarlage, Flame Charge, Sword Stance, maybe, but Earthquake is gonna do a ton, and then well, yeah, like my aunt, I don't know, maybe Sandy Shocks. It's fine though. I'll just think about it. I think it's like Gudra, T-Tar, like Breloom. My only thing is like, does Gudra handle Rotom and Manectric? Like, it's bulky, but do I threaten it enough that I can't just sit here and spam flame? He doesn't have charge beam, so I don't have to worry about like him setting up the leftovers. And then how much does Dragon Pulse do? I mean, I think it's pretty good. Leftovers sub. And then you probably handle Brotom just fine. Like, Brotom Wash, is it? Right. Yeah, it does have Scald, so you could burn me, and that would be bad. Otherwise, yeah, Rotom Wash also doesn't really touch me at all. So then, yeah, I think no cap, it's just like... Drain Punch? Do I want Leech Seed? I might want Leech Seed, huh? Seed Bomb, Drain Punch is enough. This is gonna probably be his time to shine with this Bad Dreams sleep build, right? Like substitute, like I got Spore, Sub, Leech Seed. He's probably forced to switch. I have a bunch of these PP ups now, right? Or PP max? 150, yeah. Be faster than Belly Bowl, which I should be. He's my Belly Bowl answer, you're my Gudra answer. And then I think I bring something else to handle Iron Hands and Palmot. Which it might be Tinglu because of Fluffy. Either that or bring like Clodsire, but he's weak against Ice Punch. Iron Hands. Absurd. Like if he's burned, what does he do to Tinglu? 68. Like, yeah, like he does nothing, right? And then Palmot, if he's also burned, literally also does nothing. So as long as I get the burn off, I think Tinglu is probably the answer instead of Cheetar. Cheetar is good against like the electric special moves, but he kind of has weaknesses to like everything else. Iron Head, Earthquake. Maybe Dragon Dance Cheetar with weakness policy against the Iron Cheds. I can maybe see it. But Palma has Mach Punch anyways, and that's gonna deal a bunch of damage to Cheetar, even if I survive the first hit, so... Yeah, I think it's just like a bunch of tanky mons. I want spikes. Do I actually think? Am I actually worried about him switching that much? I think I'd rather have rest, so I have some way to recover my HP. Stall future. I could run Ruination though. Ruination might be good. But do I have rest yet? I don't even... Let me see if Psychic does more damage to Iron Hands or Ice Shock. Surge. Actually, it might be about the same. Based off this. 68. Ice Shock. 46. Psychic. About the same. But Psychic for the special defense drop could be good, so I guess Psychic. Let me go hidden power ground. Yeah, we do this, and then we do Brock, and then after Brock, it's Koga. Get past Koga, then we get to see some megas. I think like 2, Ampharos and Tyranitar. I think Colossal as well, so 3 megas. I don't think Hatterene has one, even though she has a G-Max form. But yeah, like 3 megas. Okay, let me teach Hidden Power Ground. You could swap to Rotom maybe. It's either Rotom or Belly Bolt. It's like, I think maybe Iron Hands because of the Assault Vest, but I really don't think he switches out of... Well, he could because he doesn't see... He does damage, but... I don't know. I don't... Other than maybe Penguin, the Club Penguin, no one else really minds rocks too much. Yeah, like no one else here really minds rocks too much, so I'm hoping like I get like if he does swap out, just get me like the fighting types in and early, and I will play it from there. But we'll have to see. Beads of Ruin or Vessel Ruin. Oh, it's special attack. I don't know. Ooh, actually, then not as good as. I guess it's Vessel or Berserk. Maybe Berserk. So, it's probably Vessel. I'd probably do Vessel. Because the important thing is getting the core change off. Dang, I thought I had Beads of Ruin. Did I miswrite that? I might have miswrote it. My Electrode, my notes. Electrode. Yeah. I thought I had Beads of Ruin, but Vessel. Yeah, I guess I'll run rest on Tinglu in case of that happening. Or it'll be very hard for me to get the burn off. I don't know which team rest is. They rove. Must have picked it up. It's gargling. Suspects. That's fine. Maybe Shadow Ball. This. Oh, I could do Magic Guard actually. I could do Magic Guard if I'm worried about rocks. I have Magic Guard on this thing. Right? I should just be checking that. Yeah, I have Magic Guard. I could go Magic Guard if I'm worried about rocks that much. I don't outspeed Palmot if I do that. So it is a trade-off. If I go Typhlosion. 68 bold. I mean, I think Prankster's just the way to go. Like, as long as I read any of the other moves, like Prankster is just goated, and it guarantees the burn, and I can switch out the turn after. Yeah. No, I think this is pretty much it. That would have something better. Actually, Ruination is probably just better than Throat Chop. Though I can't necessarily kill with Ruination. Never staying in against Rotom anyways. And I think I teach Rest to you too. Because I think the only way I lose to like Rotom and Manectric is if I get like chipped down. So with Rest, as long as I don't get punished for it, I should outstall those, I think. Yeah. Could teach Protect. Oh man, did I? Oh, my game crashed or resetted. And I didn't save beforehand. I have to get Rest again. X. Okay, Seed Sower, that's right. Teleport, Psychic, Aura Sphere, yes. Aura Sphere, Core Chain, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ground. Guess I could also go Taunt, but I think I just want him to stay in. It's like the big thing. I could do both, I guess. Maybe. Chip damage for full damage. I still think it might be good, even for like Rotom initiative. Two. That is fine. Vessel of Ruin. I think that's fine. This. Rest. Like 20. Ruination. The half damage. Overall, I don't think he should really be able to get away with too much. Maybe I max out Dragon Pulse just so. I have PP to spare on that, so I'm not just a sitting duck. Just double check. 68. I mean, he's still decent amount, but if I have like leftovers, burn. Like, it is all kind of on the pretense that he's burned. Should be fine. Let's see. Okay, we do this fight. Yeah, that's one of the scary things I feel about like doing these runs. Sometimes I feel like if my game crashes or something like during a fight, it's gonna feel so bad because then I won't really know what to do. I guess like you just reset and play the same exact sequence, but I should check how much Ore Sphere does without the Beads of Ruin. Iron Shreds. Electro. I thought I had the Beads of Ruin, but if it doesn't. Modest. Ore Sphere. About 50%. Bold. I think it's bold just for the other guys, but it might be close. It's actually really close. terms of damage. I might just have to go modest just to feel comfortable, like guaranteeing kills. Because the grassy terrain will heal him. He'll get... Okay. He hits me, that's one turn. Okay. I Aura Sphere. He doesn't get the Grassy Surge yet. He Iron Heads or Earthquakes. I teleported, that's one turn. I Court Change, 2 turns. So 2 turns of heal. If I get the low roll 60%. Which does Grassy Surge terrain do? 116. So it's like leftovers. I mean, if it's counting down to innate like bold, I'm probably kind of cooked anyway. I think I just go modest. Modest. But after he hits me, he'll go for Iron Head for sure. Because you see Earthquake deal less damage. Yes, I already switched it. But yeah, I guess like worst case, like I got Reuniclus as like a second answer to like the Iron Hands, Palmot. Ability check. Yeah. Good as it's getting. Okay. Get the Cork Drive. Could be defense, yeah. Aura Sphere. Then I teleport. EQ, so I shouldn't flinch ever. Switch. That's the question. He does switch. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, is him switching. He doesn't see he does much damage. I don't know what he does here though. Does he just full switch? It's probably Muddy Water. Fine. Spore. Sub. Dude. 4 sub. Only thing is I don't really want him to set up again, but I'll just have to play it out, I guess. I Spore. Or is Bad Dreams just broken? Maybe. Might actually be broken, guys. I guess the only thing is if I'm putting everything to sleep, I can't 3 mons asleep. I landed a leech seed. Let's go Willow. Then he wants to go for Thunder Punch. Whoops. Arm. Okay, let's think about this. So if he goes, so Palma without terrain. I mean, yeah, he'll Thunder Punch Uniclus. How much does he do with the burn? 57. So I could see if he crits. Okay. Well, I should always go Ting Lu then. Because the only way I can prevent maybe I should have just leech seeded the Iron Hands and then go. Because now Iron Hands can't be burned. That would be the bad thing. It's not like, am I making a risky play? But not. I'm going to Deers. I'm going to. Okay, I go Gudra every time. Just go Iron Treads. I mean, nothing I can do, right? They're procs. Just Aura Sphere. I'm not faster. What's the one thing that could go wrong? Like, I don't think I want. Well, there's Electro. I don't think. Can Electro take out Palm or Rotom? Terrain? Wash. And okay, Skull does like 50% at most if he crit burns 164. He actually does finish me off. Well, no, I have Visceral Ruin, right? So I think I can just sleep stall the Iron Hands. Like Scold if he crits 125. should live. Does 2 Aura Spheres do it? Aura Sphere. That's actually not as much damage as it would. I think Aura Sphere Volt Switch will do it. Just Aura Sphere. Play it out. I sub first. Wait, how? Oh, because he faked out. I was gonna say, how is Iron Hands faster than Breloom, but it's because he used fake out. Then I think I just Leech Seed. Then I should be faster. Iron Hands is slowest in. 91. Breloom should be way faster. Go Spore. Yeah, and then I sub. Bad Dreams Leech Seed damage. It's a bit broken. Yep. Yeah, that's like always the thing with these battles though, is you have to account for if they switch out, like what do you do? Well, now it's time for Brock. Great Tusk. Can I do this? Drag it down. Alright, so Aerodactyl's pretty fast. It's kind of the big problem in terms of most of these. I really think Jolly, Urshifu, Surging Strikes, if I PP max it, or honestly just 30. I run Trailblaze, Sword Stance, or Bulk Up. Bulk Up is safer for the most part, in case something goes wrong. But like, Sword Stance feels more rewarding. Yeah. Because assuming Great Tusk gets the attack, it's 50-50 unfortunately with like the spread and no EVs, he actually gets the... It's actually 50-50. But assuming he gets attack, does he break sub if I go Urshifu? Rapid Strike, 68. If he gets the knockoff with leftovers, like he never breaks it. Bulk Up would make it. So like how many? I have to go like E, which I'm probably not getting. Maybe. I need to double check like how much sandstorm damage I'm taking. Pretty sure +1 I outspeed it. Aerodactyl. Rock. Booster energy is actually just a crazy item though. It gets so fast. Out of it. I think I go Jolly. Jolly leftovers. I need to see. I'm pretty sure I out heal this, or like it just heals up back the sandstorm damage. I don't really want to fight that thing. Guess. Let's say I go. Play Brian. So 225. See if I heal back to 225. Wait, oh. Oh, dude, put leftovers. 223. Okay, so yeah, I heal back sandstorm damage, so I only have to account for. I think I go sword stance. I think sword stance is just better than like less turns. Because does +2 +1 sweep everything? 2 +1. Great Tusk. Rock. I could bulk up, but swords. Like Surging Strikes takes care of you. Tyranitar, I imagine, goes down. Swords Strikes. Typhlosion, it's like, or Arcanine Hisui. Literally also just annihilated. Omastar. On +2, I just Trailblaze again. Sure, +2 Trailblaze will do it. And then Ursaluna Blood Moon. And +2, I will do it. +1. And then Aerodactyl. I could do, I guess +1 is safer for backup. I still kill. I don't kill Omastar, right? I care about Omastar. If I'm low, it could matter. It could very well matter, but Omastar. Trailblaze does not kill, but if I'm already +1, could Shell Smash and get to +2. Get to +4 and +2, I don't think I have speed. The Surging Strike should take him out. I'm just not really sure about how the weak armor works. You'd have to account for like every hit, and if it doesn't kill and he somehow lives, then bad. But don't do weak armor. It does say it does 73%, so like it's kind of surprising out it doesn't go up by that much though, because he's taking 2 extra hits at -1 and then -2. If I do like Aqua Jet and it's like 25 crit and he's at -2. That does like 50%, so it should kill. Because the first one will do... First one will do 31% with the crit. Or, wait. So... First one is 24. Second one is 35. So So that's like 60. Third one. So yeah, it should kill. Surging Strikes should kill. I guess like if he Shell Smashes, do I have an answer like Mach Punch or something to... Yeah, so I guess I bring a Mach Punch Mon for priority in case it doesn't do it. I don't think I should ever lose to it. But does Ursaluna go down to Surging Strikes? Yeah. I'm surprised Aerodactyl gets outsped by +1 Urshifu. 45, but yeah. So yeah. Trailblaze, bulk up. And substitute. And I should only need like what? One sub for bulk up or for Trailblaze. Then I could bulk up again and then just honestly probably Surging Strikes. Like I don't think I need to be greedy, right? Just the only damage I should be taking is knockoff from or like substitute damage. I should not be taking any damage from Headlong Rush or close combat from Great Tusk. But yeah, let's just prep everyone else just to make sure I don't, if I fumble the sweep for some reason. I have backup plans. Tyranitar, Stone Edge, Fire Punch, knockoff. Fortunately, well, actually, I guess Toxicroak kinda handles. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anyone else. I just get pummeled. I guess Urshifu technically would. But I'll have a backup because I need to take Urshifu out and he can't swap in anymore. I'll go Rost in case of the Fire Punch burn, but he should never really go. Tyranitar, Rock, Toxicroak, 68. Knockoff, he Stone Edges, he Fire Punches, even if he's +1, do anything. Can I just Drain Punch one shot if I adamant? Yes. So that's what I'll do. Close combat, sure. Nothing on his team wants to switch out into this, so I think it's fine. Drain Punch, Drain Punch. Want Poison Jab for anything. then I'll run Protect. He's gonna Earth Power, probably. I'll run Protect on the off chance that Ursaluna goes for Blood Moon. And that way I could safely switch in something that can handle Blood Moon. Alright, so that's one down. Arcanine. Be an Arcanine. Let's go for like Head Smash or Flame Charge. This one I don't think I really have an answer for. Could go Lunatone, but Head Smash is going to do a bunch. You're not really a physical. Intimidate could be good, but it's bad against the Head Smash still. Yeah, I don't think I actually really have. Well, nah, no. I was gonna say Drizzle Noivern, but Drizzle Noivern still Head Smashable. Yeah, I guess if I don't sweep this one it's been rough for the Arcanine. Granted, based off this team, or like my members so far, he shouldn't Head Smash. It goes Wild Charge or Flare Blitz. So I'll come back to him. Yeah, I'll come back. Think Breloom's good for Omastar. Rock. If somehow he is the reason, like Breloom, can I just switch in Ice Beam? He's +2 though. Yachi Berry is even. And Breloom is actually so squishy. Yeah, it's like still Urshifu again. Yeah, I think I have to actually make sure I sweep this one. There's so many threats that have been run, and I don't really have. Well, Gudra. Gudra's good. That's what I did last time. Giga Drain, one shot. But it will be in the sand, so that's a scary thing. But it'll also be -1, so we'll go down. I run Power Whip just in case though. Should probably run Flash Cannon as well. Does this Power Whip always do it? I mean, I'm scared about the Tyranitar switching in for free, like predicting that. But it's still one shot, so calm is fine. I guess I could go sassy. I want to outspeed. Oh, I do want it. Okay. That's my Omastar answer. Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Earth Power, and works. He has Scrappy. Yeah, it has Scrappy, so ghost types don't matter for it unless I have neutralizing gas on it. Not the case. I guess it's probably Vileplume. I could set up the rain. I could get the rain. I think, unfortunately, I think he's faster. 62, 94. If I have to go timid, Vileplume. Child speed. Switch in on a Blood Moon. A Giga Drain. I deal like 78%, and if I have the Chillin' Berry, turn 1. Chillin' Berry, Strength Sap, Protect, I think. Protect just for the Blood Moon. I don't think I have a way to take you out in one hit. Maybe Leaf Storm does it. You learn Energy Ball? Does Energy Ball? No. I think I just Giga Drain though. Giga Drain's fine. Safe. Never Sludge Bombing. Yeah, only thing that's scary is literally like if Tyranitar switches in on like a weakness policy proc. Otherwise, should be fine. Then I think the last one I actually just go Tinglu. Bulkiest guy resists Stone Edge. I don't think Aerodactyl ever touches him. Yeah, like I will literally have Fluffy. Then like he can do a Wing Beat +1 and he does like 10%. But I will teach him Whirlwind. So he cannot just sit in front and set up. One bad tantrum for anything. Maybe the Arcanine. Otherwise, it's a pretty bad move. How much does Rock Tomb do? Rock Slide is Rock Slide a Tuco? Slide. 80%. Yeah, I guess I'll take Slide. Rock Tomb. Even though it's kind of a free Ursaluna switching. does give me a way to handle the Aerodactyl if he's the last mon. Why am I bringing Rayloom again? Okay, you're for... Oh, I still need some. Based off this team, Flare Blitz is pretty likely. Rock moves, not as likely. Likely to go for fire move. I think I just bring Noivern. Well, also more likely to go for rock moves because of the rain. Yeah, I don't have a true, like, Arcanine answer. It's like probably Colossal for the most part. Like I could read another Head Smash. I have Weather Control with Vileplume. It's probably just you, and I go Rockberry. So charty. I have Earth Power. I have Stealth Rock. Power Gem. I could also go Burning. Well, no, he's a Fire type. I was gonna say Burning Bulwark to burn him, but Fire type. Power Gem is all good. Earth Power. I could go Hydro Steam for everything else. I think that's about it. Kinda wonder how United is doing because he's streaming right now, right? I think for like 40 minutes. Medical Red Deathless. He is joining in competition. Did he just start his first run? Did he delay stream? It was starting like right now. Or like 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I read the time wrong. Yeah, he's starting his run. I guess I'll see his starters. And then, yeah, go back to... I think my prep is done. I could... Oh, I need to go Jolly. See his starters, and then I'll probably do this fight because nothing else I care about, right? Trailblaze, substitute, bulk up. Yeah, this should sweep, but I mean, it's taking a while just to pick a starter. But I mean, he's a streamer, like actual streamer, so he's gotta entertain. Gotta entertain the viewers, right? I would screen share and show the stream, but I don't know if that's like that's even allowed. I don't think so. But streaming or screen sharing another stream. Bailey's pretty good. This Bailey as his first starter. Honestly, his starters are pretty decent. Mandibuzz, Bayleaf, and oh well, not the Wooper. In fact, I think Wooper just loses to Mandibuzz probably because of the flying typing. I wonder if Bayleaf even wins against Wooper, like Paldea and Wooper because of the poison though. I think you actually have to go Mandibuzz if you care about run number. But Bayleaf's really good for like Garchomp, which is like an easy run ender. I think it's an easy run ender if the Garchomp gets a setup. But Mandibuzz is probably the best choice to win. But Bayleaf might be good long term. Look, he's going to Mandibuzz. We'll see his ability. United Gamer. I think he's got this, maybe. He has Mandibuzz, the Mewtwo answer. And he's actually played this game, so he has a... Actually, has he ever beaten the game normally? Actually, don't think so. I think he's gone close, but I don't think he actually beaten the game like normally. But like I said, I feel like a lot of E4 people kind of just win through like you get the Blissey and you get like the Talonflame or the Kamao and you kind of sweep. So you're relying on like a lot of luck for your encounter. Oh. Mandibuzz, Inner Focus. That's pretty bad. Probably more for the flinch though, Inner Focus. And I think Mandibuzz gets a hit in, so it's not terrible. But What did my mandibuzz have? Scrappy. Actually pretty similar, actually. Like Scrappy and Inner Focus. It's actually pretty similar. Obviously not exactly the same. And Inner Focus is probably better, because I don't struggle hitting ghost types, but... Okay. Alright. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. I think we are good to go. Want to do this? Do Koga? Get a bunch of powers, or like buffs, hopefully, through like Mega T-Tar. Mega T-Tar, Hoopa Unbound, Mega Colossal, Fire Steel, which is really good because I don't really... My fire types is literally just like Cerulege and Typhlosion. I actually don't really... and Colossal, so like... My fire type's diversity is not there really, it's like Fire Ghost for both, so having another one should be good. Okay, let me just check. I outspeed the Great Tusk, right? I'm not like gargling for that. 192. Wait, no, that's... yeah. Yeah, so I bulk up turn 1. But yeah, I guess... I don't know, based off what United was saying for speed up. Just let me know if you want me to mute during speed up or during the early game, I guess. I only speed through the early game because it's like, for me right now, the early game is like not too bad and it's like mostly easy and tedious compared to the late game. So I do kind of just speed through it. And like, it's kind of a time crunch in a sense that like competing against other people. Granted, like, now that the Blissey run is gone, I guess like I wouldn't be too sad if I lost this. Like, if a player got like average mods, maybe some good mods and won, I wouldn't feel too bad about losing in that sense. Like, good planning and good play, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if you really want to do Deathless and you want to win like the late game through a few tries rather than get to late game every time, I think it is like ideally you literally just play through the early game, see what encounters you got, and if you don't have like an E4 mon, like 2 or 3, then I think you actually just reset. Unless you see like some potential. But I don't know. Obviously, you're not allowed to use the red decks to look at the abilities of mons. Otherwise, like, that would be broken to check beforehand. Granted, you won't know if you'll get those mons, but, like... yeah, like, Celadon is a good breaking point. Like, literally, you get to Celadon, check your hidden abilities, and decide if, like, oh yeah, this could be used in the E4 or not. I think that might be the key. But alright, let's hope I didn't fumble this, and should I teach? Okay. I'm gonna go Rock Blast. Because Rock Blast is the way I get past Sash. Unless he doesn't learn Rock Blast, which I'd be very surprised. Yeah. And I will also go Brave. I'll get the Intimidate. Drizzle. Alright, it's Brock time. Brock time and then Koga time. Well, actually, there's random trainers in Koga, which random trainers still scare me. Honestly, worse than the actual documented trainers, just because of like it's like the unpredictable, and it's also hard to keep track of all their mons and like what moves they have. Oh, I didn't even check stat boost he got. Just rock. Yeah. Sub. Doesn't break it. Could bulk up again. But I'd rather Trailblaze in case. Oh. Isn't this just free now? I'm pretty sure +2/+2 just sweeps. I guess I just do it anyways. Like, I'm guaranteed faster than Aerodactyl at Mega if he's 245 speed. Urshifu. Rapid Strike. If I'm 68 speed, or is level 68 +1 speed, Jolly. 259. Yeah, I should outspeed. So I think I actually just Surging Strike 6 times and it's Jover. Yeah. Sorry for the prep. I just do it in case I mess something up. And the speed up, but it's literally just click Surging Strike 6 times, so it's not much of a challenge there. Okay. I think I do bring Neutralizing Gas, Gardevoir. Just remove the abilities, play purely based off the Mon, and then I just bring stuff that like counter what Gardevoir's scared of, which is like physical attackers. So I got Tinglu for the dark iron types, like King Gambit. Do I have? I could also go Focus Sash. But yeah, I do want to clear this area trainers first before prepping for. I should probably do Drain Punch over close combat. Imagine if I had Contrai Urshifu though. Close combat would go crazy, even for E4. What else? What else are you afraid of? Fire, steel, probably. Steel types, poison types. Got you, which is another special one. I'm kind of scared of EQs. I'll go like grass type. I still have like an actual issue with earthquakes actually. Ice types. Freeze dry is kind of a problem, so I'll bring Prankster. Typhlosion. Alright, let's hope there's no crazy shenanigans. Just some straightforward trainers. Just beat them up. On. Blast. So we know he has Magic Guard and Prankster. I don't think Typhlosion has anything. Like, I don't think he learns anything priority. Could Lava Plume. Could also just go into you and click Dragon Pulse. And stream. Strikes. Rain Punch. Avlok doesn't learn like counter, does he? There's no shot. Like Rock Slide Crunch. Literally stream. And range. Psychic. Should be an Iron Head. Oh man. Yeah. I actually don't know what this Jirachi has. Meteor Mash. Berry move should be Wild Speed. Shooting Strikes. I'm not gonna play any games. So self-sufficient. Cool. How many trainers is there? 2. Blast. Ah, Goldengo. Actually, Goldengo's kind of one I struggle with. He has Toxic Debris. Go for Steel move. Breaks. That it? I think I still have to take care of this guy. We'll cast a berry in case it's another Goldengo. Kidding me, it's another one of these. Strikes. Inferno spam is real. Alright. Imagine if I had no guard Inferno though. That would actually be goated. Alright, one battle away from Hoop Unbound. Gotta actually win this one. If nothing else, win this battle and win the Mewtwo fight. If I lose to the E4, it is what it is. But I'd rather not lose against any other fight. I think E4 is like kind of a power check in terms of like if you have good mons, you have a good shot. But the rest of these should be able to do. Yeah. If we look at this, Fuchsia City, Koga and Brendan. I have my damage calc out. Check. This is the last battle. I guess there's random trainers that I could technically lose to, but I really hope I don't lose to random trainer. That's like the worst feeling. Is like we're late game random trainer ends the round because it's Deathless. If it's a regular Nuzlocke, then yeah, you should never lose. Like your whole team, but Deathless, it's like, oh, something happened. It's over. Feels bad. Alright. So, for the first guy, he wants to press Boom Burst. Like Swallow. Who do I want to deal with this? It's like, if I go Colossal, does it eat it decently well? Because I resist. Do I have Vessel of Ruin? Doesn't do much. I can set up the Stealth Rocks. Probably U-turns as a result. I can Burning Bulwark anything that's physical. And that's honestly probably pretty good. It's like a pseudo burn. So like Sassy. Leftovers, and it's like will never go down. True. So I guess I probably bring you and use you as my lead. Other options is like try to sweep with Ampharos, but I don't know. It's I think I take a decent amount now. 38%. If I Trailblaze, I don't even get to... I don't even outspeed after one. I'd have to go Timid. Timid Trailblaze into like Charge Beam. And then I don't outspeed like Iron Valiant anyways. Yeah, like he just gets the speed and he's like too fast. And he does like half. And if he crits close combat, then I just lose. So I think, yeah, I just lead you and give you like leftovers. And I can Burning Bulwark on Drapion and just burn you, so it's like really good. Really good. I don't know what I want to bring though. Moves. Earth Power for Toxicity is probably good. I think it's just the last move I have to really consider. Could be Heat Crash, Power Gem. think it's Heat Crash. Yeah, I think it's Heat Crash. That way I hit everything for at least neutral damage. Do I deal with Swallow though? I go Colossal, or do I have to go Rock? I might have to go Rock Blast. 68, Calm, Leftovers. Go Heat Crash against Swallow. I mean, I do enough to threaten it. But I could just go Power Gem in one shot now. So. I guess I'll go Quiet Power Gem. Just play it safe. If he switches, he switches. But this way I have always an answer. Decrease the special attack. And it baits water move, which is probably Hydro Pump, which is a little scary. But figure that out as they deal with. Okay. Selgor. Might be a Typhlosion Angle. Selgor. 68. Sludge Bomb does 20%. So like Flamethrower, you're just taking out. Otherwise, there is Crobat. Crobat actually is also really good. So it's kind of my, like, pick your choice. Never outspeed, so I can go like Careful, Black Sludge, Roost, and like Dual Wing Beat. Does Dual Wing Beat just one shot? Yeah, Dual Wing Beat just one shots. And I'm never scared of Bug Buzz or Focus Blast or U-Turn. I could U-turn myself, so I do that. Drapion, I think it's either Fluffy, Ting-Lu, or I go Tyranitar. Ting-Lu is kind of my carry for this run. And I resist both, right? So yeah, this is what it is. Broken. Yep. Bad Tantrum. Honestly, I might want to learn Spikes just so I can deal damage to everything else. I don't know if am I ever clicking Whirlwind? I kind of want to, but at the same time, I think it's better than Ruination. Actually, I think I go Bad Tantrum. It hits everything except the Swallow. Then he's dealing damage to the rest of his team. Could go Rock Slide, but this way I get some recovery through leftovers. Okay. Greninja, I think it's Urshifu every time. Koga. Yeah, or Urshifu. Does Drain Punch just one shot? No. But after a Life Orb, it will, so I can go careful. Hydro Pump crit has a 90.6% chance, but if I go leftovers, 43% chance. And that's after like 2 crits, so I think this is fine. Surging Strikes, Drain Punch. I could go Protect on the potential switch or potential or just to get like leftovers recovery. An Iron Head for the Iron Valiant. Other than that, I don't think anything really wants to eat a Surging Strikes for free. I'm like careful. I'm never outspeeding. So Greninja's handled. Drapion's handled. Selkor's handled. Do I have a different ability that would want to run on you? Pressure? No. Veil? Yeah. Alright, that leaves Toxtricity in Iron Valiant. Which Iron Valiant? Actually just Bioplume answers. Probably. Yeah, it's probably Bioplume. Iron Valiant. Should be a speed buff every time. Timid nature. So I go Vileplume. 68. My Sludge Bomb does extended gone. Yes. I can go like bold. Bold Sludge Bomb. Does Guja actually just wall the Toxtricity? I resist HP Grass, Boomburst, Sludge Bomb, Overdrive. Against Toxtricity. If I don't have a way to one-shot it, I might go something else. But like, Boomburst doesn't really do much. HP Grass, Sludge Bomb won't do anything. And I don't have to rely on Chillin' Berry. And it's a good wall for Swallow as well, if things get dire. Yeah, should be an easy one. I think, like, problem with Koga is, like, he doesn't really have any setup mons. So as long as, like, you don't let Greninja get a kill, which you're not going to because it's Deathless, like, all of his mons are kind of just, you can switch in for free and just eat a hit. But I think if he had, like, setup moves on some of these, like Sword Stance on Iron Valiant, or Nasty Plot, if he even gets those moves. I think he learned Sword Stance, but like none of his mons really set up, so it's really easy to just play the switch counter game. Just need to see if I can learn something to one-shot. Could I really not learn any ground moves? Bulldoze? Let me check. Dex. Udra Sui. Actually, hidden power ground time. It might actually be hidden power ground time. Yeah, no, I don't learn a single ground move. Hidden power ground, which I think is still enough because it's quad affected. No, it's not. So there's a chance I'd have to eat Boom Burst, Hidden Power Ground, Boom Burst, and then Boom. So I'd have to eat 3 Boom Bursts potentially. Guaranteed 3. So I go Calm. Let me see if there's any other moves that are like super effective that could maybe do it. Probably not the. Body press. Could just check if Dragon pulls 2 shots, but probably not, even with Dragon's Maw. Oh, actually, with Dragon's Maw, it would. Yeah, I guess I just go Dragon's Maw, Flash Cannon. Go Protect to get HP recovery. You know, unfortunately, it just lives. Stealth Rocks, like Hidden Power Ground. I go Modest, does it do it? 87.5% chance of KO if I go Hidden Power Ground. We go Soft Sand, a 1-shot to guarantee, but I think Leftovers is fine. I think there is going to be a decent amount of switching, and just getting HP recovery is really good. Because you're not punished for protecting. Yeah, he has no setup, so... Like, free HP recovery, you waste one of their PP moves, but I don't... It usually doesn't come down to a PP stall. Yeah, it is fun. Dragon's Ball kind of makes him just not want to ever switch in. I guess I'll go Modest. Just go. Modest, Dragon's Maw, or HP Ground? Yeah, I have HP. It's like a 87.5% chance Oko. So, it's pretty good. Where do I even go? I guess, like, ideally you go no item, I guess, because you just... It's gonna get knocked off anyways, so I guess, like, I'll do that. Modest. Make sure to change your ability, because I do not want to set up the rain for the Greninja. Insomnia. Sludge Bomb. I think that's it. Go Strength Sap for recovery. Protect. It's fine. Urshifu, Careful, Drain Punch, 1-shots. Ninja. Surging Strikes against everything else for good damage. Roost, and I need to teach you Dual Wing. Is there anything? I guess Toxicity is kind of a problem. I don't think I have a way to really stop him. Do I outspeed Toxicity? 202. I do, so I can U-turn for Chip. I guess Leech Life for recovery. It hits everything else. Or like neutral except the Swallow. Tinglu is just my Iron Wall. But if he cross poisons or wicked blows, I have immunities to both. Or resistances to both. But yeah, I think that should be it. Yeah, only thing that might be scary is him switching out multiple times. There are like Iron Valiant and then like Toxicity is the biggest threat on the team. Probably. Like the boom bursts are gonna hurt. Even for Gudra. I think otherwise, like if I see the Toxicity go down, like it should be a playable fight. Everyone's max leveled. I actually wanted you to bold. I mean, he's probably gonna Spirit Break me, but Bioplume put in work. And we probably get the Toxicity 8 in Life Orb because I have Crobat, which is like one of the fastest Pokemon. Alright, let's get this. Let's get the stub, get the Hoopa. Hoopa Unbound. And some Mega Stones. Tyranitar, I'm really hoping is good. Along with Ampharos. I don't know how you really beat Parental Bond. It'd have to have like Speed Boost. If it has like Speed Boost, I can maybe see it being really good into like sweep potential. If Mega Ampharos somehow has Speed Boost, then like I'd consider it. Sure. But yeah, like other than that though, Mega Ampharos is kind of too slow, and Parental Bond is hard to beat with its like Charge Beam, Trailblaze moves. That's enough of that. Let's just. Health Rock. Burning Bulwark. Oh. Well, I actually don't know if Burning Bulwark fails. Like, if you fail it, you can use it again. But because I don't want to risk that, I'll just go into Vileplume. Because knockoff or liquidation is fine. Yeah, like, don't really want to risk it, and then I'm just gonna select home. Yeah, so I'm getting chipped down by this, so that's a little bit bad. Low. Spikes. see what he's doing. Knock off. Yeah, so this is kind of the problem. Like, switching. The strength's up to get my HP back. Village bomb. Okay, done. This is like a pretty obvious boom burst or sludge bomb. Either way, I go into Udra, and if he wants to switch out, it's fine. Protect one first. I'll protect. See what you do. Wicked blow. You either go into Tinglu again or Poe. Let's go you. I'm just go spikes. Click so free. Protect once. I think that's all the setup I could really do, so I'm just gonna whirlwind. Ninja takes a bunch of chip, and then I go into you. Hydro pump. So could protect. There's no point, right? Just play for the recovery. Unless like it has a chance to one-shot Urshifu Rapid Strike, but there's no shot, even with crit Hydro Pump. Crit Hydro Pump does 146 max. So I just Drain Punch for recovery. And like his next big threat is gone. Should be cross poison. But I will detect just the scout. And be that guy. It's actually Wicked Blow again of all things, so yeah, go back into you then. Struggles out. Selgor, bunch of damage. Swallow. And that should be game. Against Crobat, just if I can U-turn out, that would be ideal. I don't know if careful U-turn does it. Because I want to get Colossal in on the Swallow. Fortunately, I don't yeah, it's not enough. And Leech Life is only barely stronger. I guess I could Roost. Because it's in my favor if he switches out. If I do a Wing Beat, but okay, then yeah, do a Wing Beat. $29. I got two leftover Mons, it should be fine. Vessel Ruin, Boom Burst. 17. I Burning Bulwark, get some HP recovery. I Power Gem. Crit, would I have even done it? Power Gem takes him out. And Koga's down. Not too bad. Get Crobat. Wait. Oh, what? Come on. Extra Cityite and Life Orb. Alright, Hoopa Unbound is like literally here, guys. Literally here. I think it's Surf, right? I think I got it. Okay. Alright. Only thing that could go wrong is literally a random trainer one-shots us or something. Are we getting counters now? Like, everything's good. Everything is feeling good. Oh, actually I should level everyone up too. That's something I almost forgot to do. 73 now. All good in the hood. Is this Kingler? Yeah. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Not worth it. Really not worth it. Made it. Can bring out Hoopa. The one time I tried to actually use Hoopa for a battle, almost got punished because he kept switching out into Exploud, immune Shadow Ball. But hopefully with Hoopa Unbound, things will change. You? Stones. That's not it. I think it's this. It has to be this card. Alright, we got it. Alright, we have to check it right now, right? We have to check it. Just key items is we just use it. Alright, here we go. Worked flipping long game until this. Hasty nature. Ooh, Anger Shell. I actually don't know if I like that. Like, that could actually cost me in the Mewtwo fight. But it's overall a positive. Unless I go like White Herb. I could go White Herb and then it's not a problem. I would have preferred Bulk. But maybe I could go... Yeah, like I'm scared of like a -1 crit Drain Punch from Scrafty takes me out, maybe. Because yeah, my defense really isn't there, but the plus speed is really good. Granted, I don't know if it's enough to like outspeed the threats in E4. But it'll be interesting to play with. The Anger Shell. It'll be interesting. And I'll figure it out after we get to like Cerulean Cave. After we get to Cerulean Cave Mewtwo fight, then I'll figure it out, but yeah, like, I just don't have a way to boost my speed normally. I could skill swap. But... yeah. You like it, right? Just really good. Drain Punch. And it's like a mixed attacker, so the Anger Shell does help it. I just don't know if a +1 speed is really enough to outspeed any of the major threats. Because it's still not a sweeping mon, right, against the... Like Iron Valiant, Fluttermane, you still get outsped by it, even with the +1. It's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to think. It kind of screws over Trick Room though. Like for E4, like Trick Room is actually decent, but if I'm getting my speed boosted, I might outspeed normal threats. So then Trick Room isn't as good. I actually want a Sticky Web Mon. If I have a Sticky Web Mon, maybe I could actually do pretty well. Because that'll slow it enough that I think +1 will outspeed anything. But yeah, let's check some other ones. Actually, let me document this. Even though I don't actually check it that often. But it's still good to note my abilities. Because looking at my abilities helps me see if it's like a good immunity for a certain mon. Hoopa has Anger Shell for Hoopa Unbound. Believe I should be able to get Guitar right here, Tyrantorite. Okay. Ampharocyte is in here. Okay, I did go to the Pokemon Center. I was gonna say, did I forget to go to the Pokemon Center so I can't fly back? Interact with any of the... Well, actually, it should be a straight up Mega Stone. Superpower. Oh man, I'm hearing Dedenne. It's actually cooked. That's why I'm getting a counter. Mega Stone should be in here. Sure. Gross. Yep. And then I think Colossal is down here. That might be Dreadnought though. I'd actually have to double check. Yeah, I need to check where Colossal Light is. Move tutors. Mega Stones. Rock Tunnel first floor. Need Rock Smash, which I don't even know. I don't even remember. Did I get Rock Smash yet? I have Strength. I think I got Rock Smash from Brendan after beating him in Fuchsia. So I guess I could have gone it earlier, like the Mega Stone. I actually don't really remember where it is. I guess I'll put Gardevoir up front. Right there. Colossal's done. Get the light clay from over here. I think that is it in terms of like items that I need or should get right now. And then yeah, we'll just do these megas one by one and see what we got. Hoping for like a good mega. So far, my best one right now is Sharpedo. I mean, yeah, that's literally the only mega I have. And they had Mega Launcher, so for the Dark Pulses, it's good. Sceptile has Unnerve, which isn't as good. Especially at the point of the game that you're using it in. I don't think many of the E4 members have berries, so Unnerve really doesn't do much. Give Colossalite, you, Tyranitarite, you, and did I give Ampharos already? No. Near the top. And there you go. Alright. See what we can cook, or what we're cooking with. Ditto. I actually don't want to do it against Ditto. Forward, heck. And we got the nothing ability, unfortunately, because it's not working correctly. If it was gooey, that would have been better. But even then, it's not that great. Okay. Ampharos, please be something. Huh? You know, that's actually pretty good. I can't be mad about having Primal Armor. I'm trying to think of like how I should use it now. Because the problem with the Ampharos, I don't know. It's like it wants me to use a Trick Room team. I think like I Charge Beam, and if I use Trick Room, then like I can sweep with this thing, maybe. But like Dialga against Ampharos Mega. Like I'm trying to check Dialga damage. Like Roar Time still does like 86%. If I go Primal Armor, it does 43. So maybe like Dragon Pulse does a decent amount. I mean, if I can weaken something enough, get Ampharos to speed up or use Trick Room, Ampharos could sweep. But this is probably like one of my better megas. I kind of wish it was on something else. But at the same time, like it's only like if it was on Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir actually would have cooked. I wouldn't have to be worried about Flash Cannon as much. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, we do this last mon and then get some encounters. Dragon Dance finally. Toxic Debris. Now that interesting. That is an interesting ability to have on a Mega specifically. Alright, let me fill this out now that I know their abilities. Rattata has Toxic Debris. Colossal has Calm Down, which doesn't do anything. And Ampharos has Primal Armor. Trying to think of E4 members and like when is Tyranitar getting hit by a physical move? And it's like almost zero, right? Because at this. Like, water moves are pretty much special or just hitting for too much damage for Toxic Debris to matter. Bruno has too many fighting moves. Like, literally just one-shots me. It's like, maybe Agatha, but most of the physical moves are also going to be fighting. I'd have to switch in on, like, a Crunch. Like, knockoff from Salamence. Maybe Lance? It's like maybe Lance, I guess. Double Edge. I wish Toxic Debris was any move. It was any move. But even then, Toxic Debris doesn't do much because like his whole team is immune to Toxic Spikes. Except Garchomp. So that's pretty bad, and then physical moves from here is like Sucker Punch, which is never happening. Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch. Like if I get hit by Fire Punch, I can set up Toxic Spikes. But Eternatus just eats them up anyways. So unfortunately for like E4, I don't think I run Mega Cheetar. I'd rather just keep Refrigerate. Yeah, now I think it's like literally just kind of want to get some kind of just want to get my encounters now. Because I get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 encounters, and then if I do May, I can get my 6th one. And then it's just 3 more. And that's like hope and pray for E4 mons from the last 3. Otherwise, you're pretty much just looking at your current box and hoping for the best. Am I doing like any grass encounters? I don't even think I'm doing any grass encounters. Power plant, I guess it's technically grass in a bar. Okay, I guess I treat it like grass encounters and still switch between day and night, but yeah. Yeah, Anger Shell might cost me actually. I'm actually kind of scared now. It's crafty. Kind of just thinking ahead, like which Hoopa Unbound. On a Drain Punch, like it does do. The crit Drain Punch, 75%. Yeah, I'm playing into crits. An Anger Shell will just make it so I lose, right? Any crit Drain Punch will just do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to think about it when I get there. Me too, but it seems doable, like really doable with the bonds I have. Go back to this. Yeah, he's taking his time. I did. That's a good thing. I mean, it's his first run, so we'll have to see how he goes. Yeah. Let me watch my previous VOD just to confirm what time I did. Or time of day I did for the last one. I mean, I grinded. Yeah, I grinded. I get my encounters. No. Yeah, I guess. Really get. Gardevoir was. Pretty sure Gardevoir was my last encounter. Or. Oh, it was actually Clodsire, so where. Remember I got clawed. The nighttime? Yeah, nighttime. Yeah, daytime. Yeah, I'll go back to daytime then. So yeah, it's daytime for power plant. Make a note. Even though I'm literally right here. Bring my Hazemon, Tauntmon. Be like if it's a Mewtwo, might actually just throw the Master Ball. I'm tripping. Did I? Oh, I have Southern Toss still. Thunder Wave. Sleep Powder. This recovers our supreme. And taunt. I guess I would want a ghost type for the wrap. I have recovery on like most of my mons, so wrap shouldn't be the issue. And yeah, I will just Master Ball if wrap is like what kind of ends the run. I don't really got any better Pokeballs. I guess I could get Ultra Balls now. I'll just buy some Ultra Balls just in case. Oh, right here. It is right. It's daytime. That is dupes, so we go nighttime now. I know Baltoy gets self-destruct. And explosion. I assume it does not do enough to Crobat. Like, no shot, right? And we know it has Vessel Ruin, so it's not Beads of Ruin. Explosion. Even if it crits, it doesn't do enough. So quick ball, catch it. Alright. Arguably got the worst thing in here, I think. Like, I probably would have preferred Yamask or Jirachi, Kingdra. Abominable also would have been decent. I'll just get all my encounters first and go from there. Yep. I guess I closed it. Altoy. Go to Cinnabar. Got another encounter here. Daytime surfing, even though I don't think the time affects the encounters. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna switch out. I don't want to risk it. Electivire, like... Thunderbolt Thunder. Does he have Plasma Fist? I don't think he's 60. Yeah, I'm just not gonna risk it. It's fine. Thunder. Sleep Powder. Yeah, alright. So I end up getting the Mons from Chuck's gym. Like, I got Electivire and then I got Magnezone, so I get both anyways. So I guess we'll have to see if they are any good. Dang, crazy enough, if I got if I got dupe somehow, I would have done Super Rod and I could have potentially got Shelgon. And Shelgon would have been the carry for E4. Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then I go to Good Rod, right? Oh, I guess I'm going to Old Rod. I guess it wasn't in my favor. I don't even know. Just like surf again. You just keep cycling between the three. I'm kind of just doing this for fun. Yeah, I would have gone Fletchling. And then I think E4. Yeah, if I get Talonflame, like, then it's like only like 3 fights I have to worry about for E4. Talonflame's too broken. Even do. I did daytime, so I guess I go to nighttime surf. Yeah. Route 20. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean by, like, if you... I think that's why Shady does surf. Or, like, you don't really get to choose. Because if you get to choose, you can look at other routes and discern that, like, oh, your encounters are going to be this for that route. There's our dupes. Alright, we're playing into the dupes game. Super Rod now. That's also dupes. So now we go to Good Rod. Alright, we have a chance of a Fletchling, I think. Surprisingly. Like, this could be a Fletchling, I think, if it's been following the other routes. But it might be different. Boater. Yeah. Oh man, I actually missed the one encounter I would have wanted. Oh, and And Fletchling was here. The stars are just not aligning. Like, Surf could have gone Shogun. And then Fletchling for good super rod, didn't get it, and then good rod I ended up getting. Garboder. That is unfortunate. But who knows? Maybe it'll be more fun this way, just knowing that like I will have to actually plan for E4 for like the 2 battles. Because if you get Talonflame, it's free. Oh, it's right here. I got punished too hard, but it's fine. Garboder. Defoam Island. I should do daytime. Tripping. I did daytime for Cinnabar, nighttime for what's daytime? It is daytime. Back. Okay, that's dupes. Go nighttime now. Shelgon and like Fletchling are in the randomizer. I just need like one of them. Okay, we go back to daytime. Go back to daytime. I have short-term memory. It's actually cooking. Could try another floor. I don't think I have an Espeon yet. Or any of the evolutions. Yeah, I don't have any of the evolutions. So this is going to be my encounter. I'm going to go straight into team. Did way too much damage. Espeon. We only get one more encounter. Then I have to do Pokemon Mansion. Oh, I actually cleared the board here. It was the only mon I could have cut. Guess we do nighttime. Oh, Delphox would have been pretty good. And I had Regirock as the most common. Actually, I kind of want to check now. Route 12. Did it? Hmm. Yeah, Route 12 is like super different. I don't know, these other fishing ones have been something. Alright, dude, nighttime and then daytime for. Or, well, I guess I should have checked if Shady just keeps on surfing. I think it's kind of the same as like nighttime, daytime. You don't just keep going until you see a new encounter. Swap, so. Actually, it might be good to bring Lunaton. Trippin'. Lunaton. It's right here. I'll bring in the. Just because this thing has Primordial Sea, so I might actually need it or want it. Alright, Route 13. Supposed to be sunnier over here. There we go. Time change. Okay. I turned it off? Yeah, I turned it off. Cacturn, alright. Super rod time. Oh, it's kind of running it back. It's running it back. This could be a good encounter maybe. I don't even know why I said it if I'm just gonna do it in the thing anyways, but a leaf. Unfortunately your time has kinda passed. There's the Septile fight, I guess. On Victory Road, you're good against that. You're also good against Huntail, I guess. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, literally, it's been here like the whole game. Oh, I could have had Lugia as well. Right. We do daytime for Cinnabar Mansion. Alright, do I want to do Cinnabar and then just save? And we'll do Blaine's Gym tomorrow, maybe? Blaine's Gym as well as the Mewtwo? Is that the way? I guess I should at least check these abilities. A Bayleaf. Got you. You. Electivire. Baltoy. And Garbodor. I think that's it. I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 5. Fortunately, as is, none of these are probably. Well, Electivire might be. He might be an E4mon just for the rain team, Lorelei rain team. But otherwise, I don't really see it. Actually, I should get the Electrolyzer too then. Do I have that? Got it. Electrolyte. I don't think so. It's not in my thing, so I probably didn't. Get it real quick. I don't even know which one it is. Because they're all dressed up as Pokeballs, right? So, is it just this one? Yeah, just this one. You boost fighting moves when held by Electivire. Which probably isn't good for Lorelei specifically. Actually, it might be because of the. Might be good against Lorelei because of the Iron Bundle. Big fighting moves getting boosted might be good, but other than that, it's not that much. Alright, Garbodor has Truant. Pretty bad. Victory Star. Better. And then I think the last one was Simple. Simple. Did I pick up the Garbodorite from Silphco? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's just check it. Let's just check its ability here. Spore. I'm gonna check the dex just to make sure it doesn't have multiple. I don't think. Boater, Mega. Yeah, no, it's just the one. I'm pretty sure Tyranitar and everyone else is also just the one. Bruce. Oh, Emperor's actually had Moxie. Mega Motor Drive. Moxie might actually be good, but well, it's the same issue that like I just can't outspeed stuff. Colossal. I guess I will jot that down. Ampharos has Moxie. Or has Spore. Is there any way for me to use Garbodor to sweep with Simple? Does he even learn like Sword Stance? I don't even think he learned Sword Stance. Rock Polish for +4 speed. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Alright, so pretty bad Mon, and I'm probably not going to use it for E4, unfortunately. That's kind of what it comes down to for these late game encounters. It's just like, is it an E4 Mon? No, then it's just kind of boxed. Really? Well, that's what you're looking for now. You'd think, like, with the encounters that you have at this point, you should be able to get to E4. It's just Vessel Ruin, Supreme Overlord. Wanna check. Check. Dream Patch. Striker, no effect. Okay. I still have to do Jasmine and such too. Not getting some of these other like good mons. It's gonna feel really bad. Anger Shell again. I don't know if that's good. Anger Shell, Water Absorb. I mean, I guess for a Draining Kiss, it's like something. Water Absorb. Yeah, let's evolve. You. Probably should have checked if you learned any moves, but. Steam Engine. Maybe against the Infernape, max speed. You hope you just one-shot everything. But Calm Mind, I guess. I do have Nasty Plot. It might actually just end up being Claydol, but the problem with Claydol is that if I go against Bruno, I just lose, right? Actually just lose. Do I even eat that much from an Infernape Pyro Ball? 85. Claydol. He's not that slow, so he actually does benefit from the Steam Engine, but like, I don't resist it. Yeah, like he does 50%. That'd be +6. I don't think Claydol +2 sweeps. And then there's Sucker Punch from Urshifu anyway. I just get Sucker Punched and it's like over. I guess there's a chance he doesn't go for it, because if I have Recovery, he might just go for the attacking move, but it's so risky. Nice. Synchronize Espeon. Like Daytime Mansion. I think Sturdy for Electivire. Sturdy is actually pretty good. Rivalry. Plus. I don't have a minus mon yet. Yeah, I don't have a minus. Minus rivalry. Yeah, this feels kind of bad. had like 3 chances to get like either Talonflame or Salamence, and I did not get it. I mean, I don't know if the odds were in my favor, because I would have to got dupes on Surf, dupes on Fishing Rod, and then go so forth, but it definitely would have been a lot more motivating if I got one of the two. No fairy types either, except Meganium. It's not a good E4 mon though for the fairy typing. I get blown back by Aeroblast or Oblivion Wing. My Yveltal answers are so limited. Pretty yikes. Yeah, I guess I should try to figure out how to beat May. Granted, I guess the thing if I get Talonflame though is that I don't even guarantee really making it through. Because Lorelei Water Tomb kind of cooks me. Like, between the two, I'd rather have Salamence than Talonflame. But Talonflame makes it easier because you just Sword Stance, Flame Charge, Dual Wing Beat, too broken. And it frees up your team so much to plan for the other ones. You win some, you lose some. That makes it the best with what we got. Yeah, I'll probably do this battle with May and then get my encounter, and then I'll probably call here after getting the key for the gym. Let's see if there's something. Soul Rock. Potential sweepers. No speed boost mons. I'm wondering Urshifu sweeps through this. Like Lunaton, Soul Rock, May. Against Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Both crits, potentially, so I have to go Focus Sash. I go Sword Stance, because if I go bulk up, there's no point. +1. I think it's hitting me on the special side. I guess I could bulk up, but like, if I'm going focus dash, I'm expecting to go full damage. +2. Surging strikes takes you out. Relicanth not take you out. Trailblaze take you out. Go Adamant. That's Flygon. Surging strikes at +2 takes you out, and it would be +1. Rayloom. I think I go Ice Punch, probably. Manectric, which I think is the fastest thing on our team. 95, I outspeed. And then Blaziken goes down to Surging Strikes. So this should be a sweep with Urshifu. Right. Foot stance. Anger Shell Meganium, is that really the way this shot? I think it's like at this current point, it probably is Urshifu try to sweep Bruno. Somehow, some way. Like I think I just have to try to force it to happen, even though it's gonna be super hard against the Infernape team. Urshifu probably will be my sweeper if I don't get anything better. I have to run like Sword Stance, Trailblaze, Surging Strikes. I'll have to see how many Trailblazes I need. I also won't get leftovers recovery. Like I have to pick one, I think, but we'll actually have to see. Good. Trailblaze. Did I get that? No. Trailblaze, Ice Punch. Trailblaze, Ice Punch. Focus Sash. Yeah, one-shot me. Ice Punch. Just to make sure, 169. Yeah, I outspeed everything after one Trailblaze. So I probably Trailblaze, Swords Dance, Searching Strikes. But in case things go bad, what are my answers to these mons? Why go Zen Headbutt? I'm just gonna bring Tinglu though, I think. Like, I think even with Choice Band, Fluffy just mitigates too much for it to matter. Waterfall. Yeah, like it should always be like Zen Headbutt. 73. Yeah, like literally. Oh, Whirlwind. I learned Earthquake now, so that's better. Akaberry from Meganium is pretty good. Otherwise, because of the tinted lens, I think EQ actually does quite a bit. Flygon, May into Gardevoir. Buttload of damage. I have to eat Fire Blast. I have to bait Fire Blast or bait Dragon Move or Earthquake. And I think Draining Kiss just kills. Otherwise, I could go Timid, Mega, Blast. That'll take him out. Bold does it. Bold Moonblast does it. Alright, Breloom wants to put mons to sleep. Rock Slide. See if I have any good abilities that prevent me from sleeping. Koopa, Calm Down, Insomnia. Actually, Goldango's pretty good. Safety goggles, Goldango kind of walls it. And outspeed, I think. Yeah, outspeed. So I can make it rain. Flash can. Yep, that's handled. Electric or fire. Against this team, you could go for either, so I probably should account for both. I guess Cheetar, it's Cheetar. He has lightning rods. So. Yeah, lightning rod right now. I'm not. Physical Chopple. I don't. Yeah, that should be fine. Like ice fire. Instead of what though? Stealth rock? I guess stealth rock isn't that important. Just make it so it doesn't switch in. And then I just need something for Blaziken. Something for Blaziken. That's probably Noivern. You resist both. You set up the rain. So you resist the fire that much more. Unfortunately, does get a little cooked by setup. Guess I could taunt it. Fog, I guess, if I'm worried about. Rocks. Yeah, obviously this could go very wrong if I don't sweep. But because of the focus sash, I think there's not really anything May can do unless like what is it? She could do? Which turn one? Towards. And then I surging strikes right here. We'll play it out, but okay, the way she swapped into this thing does Breloom, Live, and Ice Punch. Should not. 73. Feature, I'm adamant. I mean, to be fair, I could. Oh no, there's nothing I can do. It's just Ice Punch. +2. +1. Surging Strikes, and then Trailblaze. That's all I can do against all Ramons. $69. Granted, like, Rockslide doesn't even do anything to me. He probably just goes for Spore if he does live somehow. Electric, pretty sure you get outsped. 95, Surging Strikes. Relicanth, that's Trailblaze, should be. Yep. Trailblaze, 264. Flygon. Ice Punch probably, or Surging Strikes. Either one takes you out. Ice Punch. Surging Strikes. Yeah. Level 76 Mons now. And then, like, honestly, after this, it's like, what, 2 more Mons that I can catch, so I might as well use my Master Ball. If I threatened at all, just throw the Master Ball, I guess. Like, honestly, even if it's, like, Cosmog, probably just throw it, huh? Okay. Honestly, I might have to put Avalugg in the back and actually bring Tyranitar. I feel you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to think about it for E4 in terms of mons to bring. But yeah, it's coming down to the wire in terms of finding like a sweeper. Like my dual wing beat options are really not here. It's like Crobat, Mandibuzz, and that's it. And like that's usually how you can sweep Bruno. But it's like I'm gonna have to rely on Surging Strikes, I guess, instead. Dual wing beat. Any Desolate Land mons would have also been like pretty good for Lorelei, but I don't think I'm expecting it for this run. We do get kind of cooked by Fire mons. Yeah. Alright, last encounter, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. Well, actually, I'll get the key. Unlock the gym, and then we will probably call it there for now. Progress, steady as always, but all this doesn't account for much if I can't get past E4, so that's like the sad part about it. I can get back here like many times in a row, but not gonna do much if I can't get past E4. It does have parental bond, for what it's worth. It does have parental bond. P-Bond, Emolga. Oh man. Shot. Contrary. Emolga. Parental bond. True. Oh, parental bond. Effect. I don't know if Emolga learns anything. Where contrary would be good. I think it's just parental bond. Yeah, I would have to like manually lower its stats through like other moves from the other Pokemon. I'm really running speed swap with Ampharos, so and I'm carrying an Emolga for each. The rest of you feel so bad. Oh, I missed out though. Just give me Kingler at that point, or Dodrio. Nighttime Cerulean Cave. Yeah. I mean, no crit kills. Yeah. I think it has to be Urshifu Sweep if I'm doing E4. Urshifu Sweep, build the rest of the team for the rest of the E4, and then hope for the best. Yeah, these last few encounters probably aren't going to do anything for E4. Maybe Meganium if it's the water team. But Late all with Steam Engine, probably not. Electivire. Maybe. Sturdy is pretty good to have. Just like as a free switch in. And it gets Trailblaze. Did I check its 3 abilities? Back. Oh, Oblivious. Guess I missed one. Electivire. Was it? It's probably still. It's like still sturdy, but. I don't even. How much does Electivire even do? Just brainstorming wise against like Zacian. Crazy enough, close combat from Zacian pretty much just one shots Electivire. One plus one. Not enough. No, it is enough for the plus one. You're nowhere near enough damage though. Like 70%. Fire punch. Not enough. Surging strikes or bust. Problem is I can't deal with Kamau then. Yeah, I can't deal with Kamau. I go the bulk upset. Or sort of. Although let's check. Bruno. +6. 18% chance to Oko. Otherwise, he blows me back with clanging scale. Adamant will be enough. I don't think I outspeed Iron Valiant at that point. This is what, 329? 375. Yeah, it's rough. I guess, I don't know. Hoping for Rock Slide flinches, maybe. On the bright side, though. Oh yeah, Sludge Wave. Yeah, I have to hope for like Hisuian Zoroark. Check it out. Grab this. Oh, actually, I might have been. Since I'm not catching Pokemon anymore. Quick answers. I assume Psychic has to kill. I'm just gonna go and oh, I didn't even level you up all the way. That was a throw. Draco hammers. A Bay Knight. A net. Yeah, I think that's it. Make it. Dang, the worst part is like, yeah, I might actually lose to Bruno again. Either Bruno or like Lorelei. Depending on the RNG. If I had to pick one though, I'd probably sweep Bruno's Iron Hand team. Because it'll be faster. Urshifu. Rapid Strike. Urshifu. Strike. How fast? How much does Trailblaze do? I have to be +6. Oh, this is like for the other fight. There's not like a single mon in here that I could like set up against if it's not the Infernape. I guess the smart play would be to like Trailblaze Surging Strikes at least. Oh boy. Is regular Urshifu just gonna pop? I guess I have Meganium, but I think I actually have to run like Chople Tingler. Actually, I have to see this. So if it's Zacian, it's Tingler. Close combat. Yikes. Then it'll always go for the Behemoth. I mean, Earthquake does a decent amount. I can Whirlwind. Like that, or lead Hoopa. I could just use Hoopa. But yeah, I don't know how the AI works with Magic Coat. Or even if like the AI spams Stealth Rocks when I have Magic Coat, like weird. To be fair, yeah, it is kind of like Tinglu has to like carry, quote unquote, the tankiness. And I need everybody else to be good again. But I'll figure that out when I actually get to E4. Maybe I don't. Who knows? I might actually just fumble Blaine's gym to start. And I guess everyone's back at like similar spots. Yeah, I might stream later. Try to clear Blaine's gym. That would be the next step. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow, probably. Streaming tomorrow. I mean, ideally, if I have more time later today, I will clear Blaine's gym today, Cerulean Cave tomorrow, probably get to E4 Wednesday, and then do E4 itself on Thursday. If not Friday. So I probably should get this run done by Friday at the latest. But realistically, I'm probably going to try to get it done Thursday. But, I don't know. It's like one of those things, like I'm playing this run, and it's like, do I really have the mons to cook E4? Like, abilities or Pokemon-wise, kind of rough. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and any VOD watchers, appreciate you for watching. So, see you guys next time. Peace.